Commodities are the raw materials that form the backbone of the global economy, providing us with the energy, food and resources that we need to sustain our way of life, from the fuel in our cars to the food on our plates to the materials that make up our homes and technology. Everywhere you look, commodities play a critical role in almost every aspect of our daily lives. These commodities are often tradable assets, similar to forex or equities. This is possible because commodities are fungible. Now, fungible basically means that items are mutually interchangeable. A commodity of a particular type could be changed for another one of the same type without much differentiation. They're of equal value regardless of where they're produced. So to help you understand this, let's think of the alternative. So something that is non-fungible. For example, if we look at different types of cola, we know there's a different value depending on the brand and the recipe. They differ in terms of taste and perceived value. So the price of a litre of cola will differ depending on the brand. It isn't fungible. You'd expect to pay more for Coca-Cola or Pepsi than a supermarket's own brand version. On the other hand, if we look at a commodity, like a soybean for example, that's seen as being the same value regardless of where it's produced. So, as a result, commodities are easily tradable across different countries, and there's a globally agreed upon price for each type of commodity. This makes it really easy for people to buy and sell commodities all around the world. Now, the most popular commodities for trading are oil, which can be categorized by different types, like WTI or Brent, metals like gold, silver and copper, and there are also agricultural products like soybeans, like I just mentioned, and corn. But these are usually less popular for retail traders and often less accessible as well. So commodities are often traded using futures contracts. These allow individuals or companies to lock in a quantity of that commodity at a set price for delivery at a future date. So that's a clever way to guard against potential price swings that could happen. And we'll talk about futures contracts in a separate video. But you can also trade commodities at the spot price, which is the price that you would pay if you wanted that commodity right now rather than at some point in the future. Now, although the market is made up of producers and buyers looking to sell and purchase these commodities or hedge against these potential price swings, there are also many speculators who are just betting on the potential price changes that could take place. Traders like us. In fact, the majority of futures contracts, particularly for oil, never actually go to delivery, so they're just trading the contract. Now, just like most other markets, the price for commodity will primarily depend on the supply and demand of it. So for example, if the global economy is booming and performing really well, it's likely that demand for things like oil will increase, and therefore the price should increase as well. If you want to know more about how and why prices move in the markets, you can check out the free detailed guide, which I'll link in the description box down below, which will explain all of it for you.